Here we have question 9. It says L, M, N, and R are points on the circumference of a circle with center O. PQ is a tangent to the circle. R to the circle at R, angle R is equals to 48 degrees. We can see that there. Angle RON, which is O, is 156. Find the value of each of the following angles, giving reasons for each of your answers. Show all working where appropriate. Angle R. So that means they want to find here. They want to know the value of here. Okay. Now this is a pretty straightforward rule relating to circle theorem. The angle at the center here is twice the angle at the circumference. That's this rule here, as you can see. So that means that it's going to be 156 divided by 2, which is equals to 78 degrees. And you have to give a reason. So you say the angle at the center is twice the angle at the circumference. All right, so we're asked now to find angle E. Now let's write what we found before. We know that R is 78 degrees. Now E here, this is a tangent, and this is a chord. So there's a rule that the angle between a tangent and a chord is equal to the angle in the alternate segment, which would be E. Okay, so that means angle E is also equals to 78 degrees. And why? The rule, the angle between a tangent and a chord is equal to the angle in the alternate segment. Okay. Find angle A. So let's write in what we have. This is 78, and this is 78. So this is a straight line, and we know a straight line adds up to 180 degrees. This is a tangent, it's a straight line. So we can find here by subtracting is 180, subtract 78 plus 48. So this will be 180, subtract 126, which is equals to 54. So this angle here is 54. So the rule that's associated with A is that it is opposite the angle, and it is a cyclic quadrilateral. 1, 2, 3, 4. A quadrilateral in a circle, and the opposite angles in a cyclic quadrilateral add up to 180. So that means that here's the rule here. Opposite angles in a cyclic quadrilateral add up to 180 degrees. So this is going to be 126 degrees. That's the answer. So 54 plus 126 will give you 180 degrees. So here we have part B of the question, and it states the diagram below shows a triangular field LMP on the horizontal ground. Calculate the value of angle MLP. So that means they're asking you to find the size of this angle here. Notice on the opposite side is 100 and the length 180 meters. And this triangle, the length of each side is given. So for sure that means we're going to be using the cosine rule. Okay, and the cosine rule states that this angle that is opposite, sorry, the length that is opposite the angle, you're going to take that and square it. 180 squared equals, and the other two sides, 120 squared plus 150 squared minus 2 times the 120 times the 150 cos L, angle L. So 180 squared is 32,400, 120 squared is 14,400, and 150 squared is 22,500 minus 2 by 120 by 150 is 36,000. I'm going to write back the cos L. So let's add the 14,400 and the 22,500. That's going to give us 36,900. Let's carry that 36,900 over to the left and subtract it from the 32,400. And then we're going to leave the negative 36,000 cos L on the right. When we take that away, we're going to get negative 4,500 equals to the negative 36,000 cos L. Now we are trying to find cos L, angle L. So cos L is going to equals to negative 4,500 over the negative 36,000. Those two negative signs are going to cancel. We're going to divide 4,500 by the 36,000, and that's going to give us 0.125. So we're going to find the cos inverse of 0.125, which is equals to 82.8 degrees. So this angle here is 82.8 degrees. Part 2, the bearing of P from L is 210 degrees. Find the bearing of M from L. So let's look at what we were able to work out from the previous question. So we know that the angle at L is 82.8 degrees. So if they said the bearing of P from L, that means that is this bearing. Okay. And they're asking you to find the bearing of M from L. So that would be only this section here. So all we would have to do is to subtract 82.8 from 210 degrees. And that is equals to 127.2 degrees. So part B, calculate the value of angle NLP and hence find the bearing of L from P. So let's look back at our diagram. So we were able to figure out, well, we were told that from here to here is 210 degrees. So if they want to find the angle NLP, that means they want to find this angle. So the entire angle is 360 degrees. So we'll have to take, so angle NLP is equals to 360 subtract 210. And we know that's 150 degrees. So let me erase this. This is going to be 150 degrees. Then you're asked to find the bearing of L from P. So that's this diagram here. So we have here, that is, let me just draw this a little better. This is our north line. So this is 150. So we have another north line here at P, and this is L. So you want to know what's this angle. And that is going to be 180 minus 150, which is equals to 30 degrees. This is Tatiana from Tatiana Math Resources, and we looked at question 9 on the 2023 paper. Don't forget to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment. Stay tuned for more.